Today, in a coaching conversation with the client who is a senior leader, we were discussing how when we have challenging employees, especially employees who are quite sensitive to feedback, that getting our language right is really important. And when we're capable of getting our language right and our intention right so that it lands on the individual's ears really effectively, that's when we can make tremendous forward progress. But if we can't nail that communication really well, we end up rubbing people the wrong way. At the end of our coaching session, he had said to me, he's like, "You're pretty smart." And I said, well, in all honesty, I've banged my head against that brick wall several times before I figured it out. And what I figured out is it's not about them. When I, as a leader, am having a difficult time influencing, coaching, elevating performance in a direct report, I have to get outside of myself. What is usually happening when we're not making progress is we as the leader we're not addressing it. We're not approaching it. We're not using the right strategy or technique for that individual. And that's why we keep banging our head against the brick wall. The definition of insanity, doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. So one of the things that we develop in our emotional intelligence is our self-awareness, being able to pick up on the signals that, first of all, we're banging our head against the wall. Secondly, the emotions it's creating and how those emotions are even driving the way that we're choosing to interact and engage. Once we can get that awareness finely tuned, then we can start to see things differently. Now, in this particular situation, what we're looking at differently is how do we use the interpersonal realm of emotional intelligence to adjust our style for the direct report, for the individual? To do that effectively, part of it is using the skill of empathy, which is truly understanding where the individual is struggling, how they're struggling, what they're struggling with, when they struggle, why they struggle, who they struggle with. So yes, I did the who, what, when, where, why, and how. When we're able to critically think about those pieces and ask questions of the individual to gain more insight about what really is going on with them, then we're much more effective and efficient at steering our coaching questions to unlock the individual to generate better thinking about what they need to do to hit our expectations. And perhaps what you're also hearing in that is, I have to relinquish control of being the one to fix it.